Hello, you're watching Spotlight on Power Sports. I am Karthik Sinha. And come exams and you'll see all kids busy with studies. The parents too want their kids to focus on the examinations and stop playing sports because they believe it could be a waste of time. But there are a few who prove that success in both sports and studies simultaneously is possible if things are planned properly. Meet N. Shree from Bengaluru, for whom the passion for sports and studies go hand in hand. The 16-year-old teenager successfully juggles between both studies and sports and excelled in both the fields. The young girl has won 2 gold medals at the recently held first All India Invitational Karate Championship, where hundreds of kids participated. Shree participated in the national level tournament of age group between 12 to 16 years. The gold medalist is also getting invitations to participate in various tournaments, and she also keeps on searching for more opportunities online. To talk more about this, we've got our correspondent Abhish Mukund joining us from Bengaluru. Hi Abhish, when did Shree start training, and when did her family and coaches realize that she was good at that?
Well, Karthikeya, she started training at the age of 7, and her parents know that her training was more powerful and she was more interested at the age of maybe 10 to 11, between 10 to 11.
Right, so very quickly we'll hear from Chaitra herself with our correspondent Abhish catching up with her recently. Let's hear what she had to say.
I chose karate because it's a very self-defending sport instead of swimming or archery. So I like to practice karate, and I've attended many international and national level karate championships. From past 5 years, I'm going to international tournament in Europe, and I've won 2 gold medals there. And I've also attended the Kai Nationals 2 times and even state levels.
Abhish, coming back to you, in which all tournament has she participated in, and how was her performance?
Well, tournaments have been many. It varies from tournament to tournament, because she's also represented India almost around 5 times. In that 5 times, she has won 2 gold medals, and people are calling her for taking part in many such tournaments coming up. And she also finds tournaments such as online.
Right, and obviously I'm very sure the journey hasn't been all smooth sailing for her. What all kind of problems did her family face in getting her trained?
Her parents are her parents have faced many such kind of problems where financially, as well as any comes to a training session, or maybe it could be in a dieting session. So her parents keep for supporting her for none of the other, and she's also focusing on her studies as well, because there's no disturbance between studies as well as getting trained in her own passion. So which is a passion. So this is called a passion comes profession. So this is main thing that she's focusing on her studies, as well as karate, as complete in her training as well, because her giving coaches, getting trained from the coaches and getting trained from parents, getting more support from entire school family, or it could be a college family. She's more like a baby to everybody, that maybe she is getting more powerful help, but nothing help coming from from the state association, or maybe it could be financially, or it could be anything, but people are pushing her forward that she should carry forward this legacy forward.
And what do her coaches and sensei have to say about her?
To sensei, as I had spoke to many of their sensei, that Sensei Mahalakshmi, she had told me that she also told me that she is very good in training. She always gives a perfect moves, where other countries ask that what kind of move is that, what kind of thing is that, and also the referees over there ask them that what have you done, how have you learnt, and all those things. So she is giving that perfect, that she has given that perfection in her own moves. So these are the things where her training skills all says it all. So trainings from her coaches, and the coach also gives them a good support for her, but not into a
And Abhish also caught up with Chaitra's mother. Let's quickly hear what Chaitra's mother had to say.
we need the government support where the grassroots child should be helped financially, where we are unable to reach the financial issue problems what we have. So if their government is helping us in that mode, then she can reach her goal in the Olympics. She has a goal that she should win a gold medal in Olympics to India.
Right, so that's her main aim, as it is for most athletes, to win an Olympic gold for the country. Abhish, how difficult has it been for Shree to manage both studies and sports and make sure neither suffer?
Well, as I was speaking to her, she was almost comfortable, maintaining both sports as well as studies as well, because she doesn't give such kind of pressure to both of them, because even their parents are also like, focus on sports. Also, also you can study. Also, you can get into studies as well, because there is good support from school. There is good support from our college as well, so that people can get more effective way and their intensive training where she can perform better and she can represent India as well. So these are the things that people keep informing and people keep saying about that regards.
Right, and obviously the long-term plan for Shree is, as her mother said, an Olympic gold for India. But Abhish, what are the current short-term plans? What does she want to do in the near future, apart from obviously, passing with flying colors in her educational exams? Apart from that, considering and taking into account her passion for karate, what's her short-term plans?
Exactly, for the past almost around 2 to 3 years, she's been training for Tokyo 2020 Olympics, where she is going to represent India in that next year, and also she will be going to Czech Republic next month. She will be representing India as well on that, and she will be the 6th term that she will be representing India. I hope that she brings a gold back in the next month, where she'll be flying with colors, and also she will make her parents proud on that particular regard. So she is training, intensive training, and she is a sensational princess that I can say that she is training literally hard for her own success in her career, and she wants to achieve more and more in her coming days.
And Abhish, final question before I let you go. What all help, if at all, is she getting from the Karnataka Sport Karate Association?
Well, there is no help given by that particular association. It's that there is nothing help given financially, but also thing is that they also keep pushing her, and also they also inform her parents saying that you please push your child, at least if nothing else, I will take it forward, but nothing can be done financially as well. Even they have been approaching DYES in this regard, saying that at least help them. But when I also had a question with some of the senior officials over there, even though when the officer present in the DYES office, people say that he is not there, he is not ready to speak on this regard, because her name is there, but they have to give money, they have to give funding for that particular student, because there are almost around 5 people who have not yet got such kind of funds from the government sector as well. So I have been approaching them. We also, her parents have been intensively intensively going forward and approaching the DYES officials. They say that they are not there, and they keep telling them that come tomorrow, come tomorrow. So even they have been getting tired to go forward with the DYES, so that maybe this would not be happening, and also they have left all the thoughts with with the financial help. So now he's taking care of his own help, taking loans from the bank, and she's pushing forward. That was his dream, where her child can reach high, and the parents are not going to stop her dreams getting low. It is always the dreams getting high. So that's what her parents have to say on this issue.
Right, thank you so much for that information, Abhish. That was Abhish Mukunda, correspondent, joining us from Bangalore. But what a story this has been for young Shree from Bangalore, a young girl who's bringing laurels for the country in the sport of karate. She's already, in fact, won 2 gold medals at the recently held first All India Invitational Karate Championship. And apart from that, she's been invited for tournaments abroad as well, like one in Poland very recently. It's a good start. Well begun is half done, and hopefully she can go on and bring more pride to the nation in the near future, and she gets the help from the government that she needs. I'm afraid that's all we have in this edition of Spotlight, but you stay tuned to Passports.